I got to tell you, Felicia and I just got these two Nakto e-bikes, and they are very, very cool bikes. So we put together the Folding Ox first, and it says Folding Ox. That's just not a clever name. It actually folds. So you're able to stick it in the back of a car, the front seat. I actually saw somebody put one in the back of a Lexus convertible. That is no lie, in the back seat, and it fit perfectly. So here's the instructions, step-by-step instructions. So what I do first is I'll put the front wheel on. And very, very simple to do. You can do this whole assembly procedure in about an hour. So just take the nuts and the washers off. Ooh, it has a lock washer, which is kind of nice. So it will hold your wheel on and provide a little bit extra security in case you go over a lot of bumps. So you're going to tighten that up really good. It does come with all the hardware you need, all the wrenches and everything you need. All the nuts and bolts are all included in the package. So no runs to the hardware store. Next up, you're going to put the handlebars on. And that's pretty simple to do too. There's 4 little bolts in here. You just pop this guy on like this and screw it back in. I like these handlebars, I'm not gonna lie. Make sure you've got them on the right way. Obviously the brakes should be on the outside. I've actually seen people put these on the wrong way, so make sure you have them on the right ways. Make sure the cables are around front. You're gonna slide this guy on and put those 4 bolts back in there, and you are good to go. Make sure this is nice and tight, because you don't want your handlebars to come flying down if you hit a bump or if you go over a curb or something. You want to make sure these things stay exactly in place. So take a little bit of time and tighten them up. Give them a few extra turns to make sure that they're nice and tight. Now you'll need to make sure that the front wheel is straight. So take a look at that. And that's pretty easy to do too, and tighten it up when it's straight. Now the front brakes may need to be tightened or adjusted. In mine they did. And again, you can use the Allen wrench that is included to just tighten them up. You actually squeeze the brakes together and then tighten them in place, and that will adjust them, and it almost always comes out perfectly. Now it's time to put the front fender on. And they got a couple of screws in here, and look at this screwdriver. This is pretty cool. Again, this all comes with the kit. It's all included in your box. It's a reversible screwdriver. You take it out, it's a flathead, flip it around, it's a Phillips. So you're going to put this like metal piece in the front here, and then the light, which also comes with it. Very, very nice package that comes with the light. The headlight goes through, and use the same bolt and a little nut in the back. This is a little tricky to do. It probably takes the most time out of anything in your installation. So you just kind of finger tighten it first, and then you'll hold it on with the included wrench, and then use the screwdriver to really tighten it down. Next up is the seat. So you're going to adjust this and put this in wherever you think you should be. Right about, just about a little bit south of your hips, and it is a quick release seat, so you can adjust it nice and easily should you ever have the need to do that. Make sure that's twisted in very tight, because again, you don't want it falling down while you're riding. Pedals are marked left and right. They're actually stamped on the end of the pedal. So on the right side facing the front, you're going to twist it clockwise, and then you're going to put the left on too, and make sure those are real nice and tight too. Now the wheels, the pressure could go anywhere from 5 to 30 psi. And why is there such a range? Well, if you ride over a lot of bumpy terrain, dirt trails, mountain trails, you're probably going to want to go a little bit less, maybe 15 to 20, because the softer your wheels are, the softer your ride's going to be. Now you'll need to charge up the battery. You'll see the charger will turn red, and it takes about 4 or 5 hours for a full charge. There's a little bit of charge out of the factory, so it shouldn't take that long. And the battery slides back in. You see this seat's got this little clip on the back, so it actually clips up. You flip that clip up, and it flips up, and you can pull your battery out. You don't need to take it out. You can actually charge it on your bike, so that's a good thing. Just hit it to the ignition setting on the key. It won't run without the key. And then power it up, and you are ready to rock and roll. It's got power. It's ready to take it outside and enjoy your ride on a Nakto Folding Ox. Our next video will be the ride experience, so stay tuned.